Jason, I know they always say don't start the show with a showstopper.
Was once a man.
But this is the best thing in this game.
Once a man.
Yep.
That's Cobra Commander.
That's Cobra MFing Commander right there.
Oh my God.
With the points of articulation.
Strap a gun to his back.
Right there in
if
his.
you so desire.
Right there in his knees and elbows. Yep.
I probably had a figure very similar to that.
Did you ever unscrew that screw?
No.
I never had a Cobra Commander.
They're connected with a black rubber band.
Yeah, the rubber band. If you twisted them at the torso, just kept going and going and going, eventually that rubber band would give and they would just fly apart.
Those rubber bands give out after a while, yeah, totally. I had a lot of He-Man figures as well.
Uh-huh.
Look at that dude.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome.
He-Man.
So we are literally waging war with my childhood right now.
He's a master of the universe.
Everybody's talking about waging war on their childhood. We're really gonna do it this time.
And of course, here's Duke.
Yo, what's up?
If you got Cobra Commander, you gotta have Duke.
I suppose so.
I love that it doesn't actually say Cobra Commander anywhere. It just says Cobra Enemy.
Oh, really?
Right up there.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
I
think it says it maybe somewhere in there.
Some really good period accurate like box design in this thing.
Brad,
also, here's everybody's favorite.
Yeah, I had lots of
action figure.
Yeah, the cartoon was really good too.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Record scratch.
Yeah, what?
Which one of these things does not belong?
Yeah, exactly.
This is Toy Soldiers.
This is the Ubisoft joint published.
Yes.
Signal Studios?
Signal Studios still making this. Toy Soldiers War Chest.
That's Kaiser.
Oh yeah, Kaiser Wilhelm from the first game when it was all World War I.
Right.
They've got some other factions they've added.
Okay, some paramilitary.
Yeah, future sci-fi. Mercenary, paramilitary types. There's the My Little Pony.
She's kawaii.
Sparkle, whatever.
She's pretty.
Star Bright.
Did they not get the Rainbow Bright license?
Nope.
Okay.
So,
this guy's throwing bombs.
Well, that's because from here to here is the base game.
Base game.
That's $15.
Base game. What do you mean base game?
Like if you were to just buy this game without any DLC attached, you would get these 4 factions.
Okay.
If you were to pay another $15, then you would get these 4 as well.
So there's
let's just get that cleared up.
So there's a lot of DLC.
Yeah. So so it's I forget what they call the full $30 bundle is like the Heroes something.
Legendary Edition maybe or something.
I could go to the store.
So Toy Soldiers War Chest. But if you want the entire game, you have to pay the $30, and it's War Chest.
There is a bundle.
Legendary. Yeah, Legendary
Heroes.
Pack.
Well, that's the pack. That's the add-on.
Oh, okay.
I have this on a disc. They're selling the $30 disc that just has everything.
Yep.
Or you can get it. You can get it for the same price as a download, or you can buy any one of these factions for $5.
Or if you want to save $5, Brad, does Ubisoft have a deal for you?
Do they?
Just buy the pack and save $5.
Yeah, if you want all of them. But so that's the weird thing about this game.
Who would want Ezio?
There are 8 playable factions in here if you buy everything. There's only 1 campaign.
Oh, so it's not individualized between...
No.
Oh, weird.
It's the same maps, the same levels, no matter what faction you're playing.
So it's just a reskin? Or do they play pretty differently?
The factions?
So, yeah.
So I couldn't really tell you because everything about the way this game is designed incentivizes you to only play 1 faction.
Because you're leveling up that particular faction? And
hang on, I want to pause with the info dump on their business model here for a second.
Whoa!
Fucking look at this stuff.
Yeah, I had one of those.
Look at this stuff.
Yep, I had a Stinger.
I didn't have either of those. I was a little later to G.I. Joe,
Asps are pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
they're like walking masks.
Dude, it's all here. Look at the Crimson Guard.
Dude, there's bats.
I know the bats.
There's bats.
I wanted a bat so bad when I was a kid, and I could never get one. Like they were out of production or something.
The next one. This is my favorites. The next one. The next one. Trouble Bubbles.
Yeah.
They're Trouble Bubbles.
Yeah. Did they make a toy of that?
Yeah, they totally did.
Okay, I rember from the cartoon. Yeah. I had one of these guys, the Stun.
I think it was like Mindbender's vehicle of choice.
Oh, this guy? Yeah, totally.
The Stun would like split apart into like a V shape.
Those 2 front pods could separate and swing outward.
Because otherwise those guns really can't aim that well.
Yeah, for sure. What's this guy called? The Fire Bat. Yeah, so I always thought this thing was cool. I didn't have one of those. My friend did, though. I like to.
Oh.
The classic.
We got a hiss. Yes.
I haven't bought any of these yet because I don't know what they're for. I think
Dude, you got
maybe
enough
only,
money.
Yeah. Well, hang on. We'll get into that.
Okay.
I think these might only be for multiplayer.
Really?
I haven't seen any. You know what? Why would I not buy this?
Okay. Built for armament.
Why wouldn't I just buy some of this stuff? I got so many coins. We'll figure out what this stuff does.
This is really awesome.
Also, like, I don't know why there are 2 rattlers. I mean,
that's a good question.
Like, setting aside the business model, just
oh yeah,
like I was rolling around on the floor the night I fired this up and just started going through this stuff.
Oh, this is fantastic.
I know.
This is everything that I wanted in like the first 2 Toy Soldiers games.
I hate myself for how well this works on me.
Orgo!
It's Man-at-Arms.
Yeah, it is.
It's a sick mustache.
Oh, nice. And they actually have his face unmasked because he had that sick mustache. But everybody else had the face guard thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did you know that Orko had there was a race of Orcos?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I think I only met the one.
They're Trollins, apparently.
Weird.
I thought Orko was just Orko.
They're kind of freaky deaky.
Yeah. Although obviously, only one of them gets to have the big O on his.
Oh, I gotcha.
On his cloak.
Oh, dude, go back. So the Orko toy, do you see those little like C's on the side there?
Yeah, the little notches.
They had the Orko toy had a ripcord.
Yeah, I had one.
Oh my god.
It was like a top almost, right?
Yeah.
Like you would pull the ripcord and it would go.
Oh my, wow, that's attention to detail.
Yeah, like they did their fucking homework with the modeling and the you know.
Wow.
All the design on this stuff.
Okay.
I didn't have a ton of He-Man stuff. I wasn't super familiar with a lot of these things.
I had a lot of them. Yeah, He-Man and G.I. Joe. Those are my
for
jams.
sure. Yeah, it was mostly G.I. Joe and Transformers for me. And God, I wish so much that Transformers were in this, but I guess Activision's got that license.
I don't think I was that into Transformers because I think I bit one time and they were like made out of lead and it like reacted with my filling and I'm like, fuck Transformers,
Yikes.
they're the worst. I don't know why I bit it, but.
I always thought the G.I. Joe stuff, like their faction, their stuff was a little generic.
Yeah.
It was all so.
Cobra was where it was at.
Yeah,
man.
like all the G.I. Joe stuff was so patterned after real world military stuff.
Yeah, totally.
Which, you know, like whatever, the roots of the toy in the 60s and stuff, that kind of makes sense. But,
I guess. Yeah, a lot of the stuff seems. Oh yeah, that was a toy.
Although the G.I. Joe stuff got a lot crazier as time went on. Yeah, Flint, dude.
Oh.
Flint just hanging out with these other guys who I can't remember.
Ill-fitting helmets.
Yeah, I can't remember football guy's name. Jeff knew. Jeff was also losing his shit over this thing.
I don't know why.
I don't even know if we're ever going to play the game. I'm just like, I just want to look at this stuff.
Oh, is there a game? This is not just a model viewer?
No, this is the game.
Okay.
This is definitely, this is all there is.
Yeah, we should play the game.
I couldn't remember Jeff knew the name of this thing too. I couldn't.
Can you go to buy and then Sky
That's
Striker.
not what he said it was, I
Really?
don't think. There are multiple planes. G.I. Joe had several planes.
I'm sure.
There's the Havoc.
Yeah,
I didn't have this thing, but I remember that little flying pod thing.
Yep.
Whatever. I'd get out of the way, Locke. I want to see this thing. The dudes have to lay down in the front.
I know.
What's up with that? I don't know.
That's not
That probably
ergonomic.
makes sense. Also, that turret position on the top seems kind of exposed and dangerous, but
A little bit.
you know, nobody ever got shot in G.I. Joe.
That's why
except-
the pod up top is for.
I guess so, yeah.
He can run interference plays.
Nobody ever died in G.I. Joe.
No.
Except for that one time in the movie.
Well, he didn't actually die, but he was supposed to.
Yeah, he was going to, but yep.
Stupid Duke.
All right, I should play the game.
Yeah.
I've been playing with Cobra, as you can see. My Cobra commander is level 13.
Nice.
Makes me so happy to say that.
Wow, that's a lot. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, it's real busy, isn't it?
Weekly War. Okay.
You're here. You joined me because you, like me, quite enjoyed the previous Toy Soldiers games.
I adore them.
Yeah, I love those games. And this game snuck out. Like, Ubisoft published this.
Yeah, I started seeing trailers for, like, you know, the heroes, and it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Really? G.I. Joe? Really? He-Man?
Yeah, but
I was all in.
like, right up to release, they did not promote this well at all.
Didn't seem like it. I didn't see too much.
Yeah, like, Signal hasn't seemed to be have been out there saying too much about it. Like, I don't know, this thing had the kind of the appearance of being sent off to die to some extent. I guess I'll play this this newest level I've got unlocked.
Okay.
Although this one's kind of boring. This is a World War I one.
Okay.
This is a World War I level, I should say.
And they're not all like that?
No, because they've doubled down on, you know, like the series was always kind of Army Men-esque, you know, it's like you know, literal toys fighting battles and stuff. So they doubled down on that motif in this thing, and you know, they created like the My Little Pony looking faction, and there's the kind of the future sci-fi faction and the fantasy.
And some of the campaign levels are like, you know, those types of play areas?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a lot more whimsical this time. Like the first game was all World War I.
Yeah.
The second game was all Cold War. You know, they were historically themed, even though they were toys.
It had fucking Rambo in it.
Yes, they had a pretty good Rambo facsimile. But in this one, they've just gone full on like toy themed. You know, like ridiculous. So from level, I should pay attention and actually figure out what I'm going to do here.
Yeah, let's do this. I like the lunchbox up there. That's a nice touch. All right, so what do we got?
Wait, did they just build me a bunker without even asking?
Cobra.
Yeah.
Cobra.
If you haven't played Toy Soldiers, you'll probably figure it out pretty quick. I mean, it's tower defense. Yep. But you can jump into any turret at any time.
Yeah, and that's so I don't get into a ton of like tower defense games, but if you can get me in on the action,
yeah, this one's
more interesting.
Yeah, this one's pretty active. You know, there's obviously some pretty major advantages to. Is that a place I can put a thing? Some of these maps have like turret positions where you have to blow up a thing on top of them, and then you can put a turret there.
Oh, weird.
Doesn't look like that's the case with that one though.
How'd that shovel get in there? Jesus.
I don't know. What we got going on
That's
up
not
here?
accurate.
More dudes. I don't know if I should just put nothing but bunkers in
What else do we have? Can you go over those real quick? Okay.
That's
Anti-armor
pretty
stinger.
standard rock, paper, scissors kind of stuff. That's anti-armor, anti-tank.
Sure.
Mortar and anti-air. Those only go on the bigger spots, if you remember.
Okay.
Same as the first games. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw down another bunker for now. See how this mission goes. I haven't even played it, so who knows where this could go.
I saw a couple like objectives.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to what those were, and now I can't do them because those don't appear anywhere in the mission once you've started. Like you'd think they could have stuck that on the pause screen somewhere.
Tilt shift camera. Oh yeah, we're taking pictures.
It's
I got you.
Let's wait on that until there's more action happening.
Stuff. Is that a live German grenade?
Where's that?
Upper left-hand corner, under your toy box. Look at that.
Right here?
Yeah, it's probably.
Jeez, that's.
I'm sure
that seems dangerous.
Yeah.
What do we got coming up here? More info. Oh, there's a little bit of armor coming on this next one. Let's throw down an anti-armor.
Okay.
What? Did I totally missed somebody going? No!
They're in your toy box.
Fucking shit. Build faster. Might have time to save it.
Make a trouble bubble.
I think I might have time to save it.
Got a trouble bubble. There's a trouble bubble.
Yep. Yeah, they hang out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like there'll be. Actually, I wonder if some of those things I was buying in that customized area were just for cosmetic purposes.
I wonder.
Because like I bought bats, and then I've seen bats hanging around on the map here and there.
Can you go into one of your circles there? See what's available again?
What here?
Yeah. So there's two that are. We got four there, but there's the two that are
I'm not
showing up.
super clear on when I'm going to get those because I'm pretty late in the campaign here.
Yeah.
And those have not. What is happening over there?
I don't know. Oh, we need
oh
some
right,
anti-armor.
yeah. I should probably get on that.
Yep.
Upgrade the damage on that guy.
Yo, get a big ass artillery thing cooking.
Yes, you're right. I totally should do that. Too busy jawing. No, I don't have the money. I'll fix that. Alright.
Oh, that's nice.
So you know this because you played this game and the other games. The people at home might not know. Some of the kind of the bigger advantages of hopping in and manually shooting stuff are that the turrets won't actually attack until enemies are in their
range,
their radius.
Right.
But you obviously you can manually aim a lot further than they can.
Yeah, which is great. That's why the big artillery thing I think is pretty awesome as well.
Oh, this angle's getting bad. Also, you get more money for killing stuff manually than you do if your turrets just auto-kill it.
So you remember barrages in the previous games? There was usually like a meter or something. You'd have to kill specific enemies or get kill streaks.
Yep.
You've been killing some dudes, but I'm not seeing your meter go up on the
Yeah,
left side
I really don't like the way that works in this game. Here, let me kill a bunch of these guys, and you'll see it start going up.
Okay.
In the lower left there. That thing is purely based on getting a lot of kills in a short period of time. So if you've got like a ton of infantry running through like this, if I had like 100 guys here running through and I mowed them all down,
yeah,
I would easily unlock Cobra Commander there, that first tier.
Right.
But it starts to, the thing I hate about it is that it starts to run out almost immediately once you stop killing.
Oh, it's ticking down.
Yeah,
oh.
So yeah, like, because there aren't enough enemies here for me to kill fast enough to get that unlocked, like, it's just gone.
That was wasted.
So there are entire missions where I don't even manage to unlock my hero, period. Like, it really stinks. But then other missions, you'll get it on the first wave, like, right off the bat.
Weird.
Just because there are so many enemies coming through. Unless there's something I'm missing about that system, it seems really mission dependent. Like, do I want to... Sure, yeah. At least get the first weapon upgrade on my anti-air here.
What's that thing floating over there to...
Oh, this is not the best angle.
There was something in between those two buildings to the right.
That thing?
And I don't know that... No, to the asp's right.
That thing?
Down. No. In between those two buildings. Like if you, overhead view?
Oh, I've seen that in another mission, and I don't know what that is yet. It's like a golden chest.
Yeah.
I think I would need Cobra Commander to go pick that up.
Let's get him.
I would like to, for sure. Cobra. Let me kill some shit here, though.
Cobra. Okay.
Yeah, so that first weapon upgrade I got on this thing unlocked this secondary... it's a bit like the default on this is just the missiles that I'm shooting.
Okay.
But then once it reloads, yeah, you add in this kind of machine gun as well.
Oh, neat.
It does some pretty good damage.
I like the clip and loading on the right there. That's a good animation.
Yeah.
Pretty generous auto aim, seems like.
Yeah, the anti-air guns are pretty flaky.
Yeah? That seems...
which, I mean, but, you know, look at
from the previous.
Look at the distance I'm having to shoot some of these guys from.
Yeah.
Because I've only got 2 of the bigger tower points in this map, and I kind of want one of them to be artillery. So I kind of just have to be shooting stuff from over here. There's a lot of weird, like, borderline kind of sloppy stuff about this game that has really been kind of weirding me out. Like I don't think these guys are especially easy to see against the background. Like,
oh yeah, this one in particular is
like there are some maps
dark.
that are way worse than this even. Like they're just like there's some weird like art visual choices in terms of like contrast and lighting that make it really tough to see a lot of the enemies.
Okay.
At any kind of range whatsoever. Some of the map layouts have seemed kind of less than ideal. Like challenging in a shitty way rather than like a thoughtful way. Like there was one map in particular where there was an entire lane of enemies that was just like out of range of any of my turrets.
Oh no!
Like it was really not fun to engage with at all.
What are those dudes?
This is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah, that does not look good.
I've got no fucking money here.
Anti-armor stuff.
I'm going to just lose a bunch of shit. Because we've been chatting and I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I have no anti-armor. Also, like audio bugs like this.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah,
at all.
like bad frame rate on some of them, on several maps.
Yeah, I'm totally noticing the frame rate.
Yeah, like shit like this. Like this thing feels like it's not quite done in some ways, and I don't know what's up with that. Like that coupled with the way that this sort of just slipped out the door. Oh, fucking! I'm not gonna get it. No. Yes.
We're good.
Oh shit! But they're blowing my shit up. This one's going through.
You gotta stay on this. You got a blind box.
Yep, that's another thing.
We're gonna have to talk about that a little bit later.
I haven't even gotten into the weird, goofy, crappy free-to-play stuff yet.
Oh man, I want that toy box so bad.
Oh! Nope. Fucking
Storm Shadow. Yeah, so when we got copies of this the other day, we looked for it because it was supposed to come out on PC, and we could not find it, and then it just kind of popped up on Steam.
Yep.
I'm seeing some not very favorable.
Yes, the PC version apparently locked at 30 frames per second.
Gross.
And some anecdotal, like Steam user review evidence of like crashes to desktop and stuff.
Sure.
I mean, like games crash on some people's systems. Like that doesn't seem super widespread yet.
Worst port ever.
The frame rate stuff is a bummer. It came out a day late. You know, even the console versions didn't get a ton of promotion from the publisher.
So yeah, all of that might be a little telling, I guess.
And it's like I said, it's got, you know, you've heard those audio bugs, the frame rate problems, like some of the maps being kind of shitty.
Not a real solid performer.
Yeah, like the first two games were so good, like and like polished and just well put together.
Yep. You're not seeing that kind of polish.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal was here. The other weird aspect of that whole story is that they also have a Toy Soldiers product in early access on Steam.
Oh, so they kind of have the early access like shield. It's like, well, yeah, there's lots of bugs, but hey, it's early access.
Well, for that one, but what I mean is, so that thing is called Toy Soldiers Complete. Oh, this guy's about to die. Oh no!
There you go.
Can't fortify him anymore. I just have to shoot some shit here.
Complete meaning the first game,
yeah,
and
it's
then
the first.
Cold War?
It's all of the first game and Cold War with all of their DLCs.
Okay.
For like $10 or something.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's got like a 8-point win, like it's in the Windows Store.
Oh really?
Isn't it? I'm not sure.
Oh, it might be. I don't know, but point being, that thing is self-published, if I'm not mistaken. Like they're putting that out themselves.
Okay.
As opposed to Ubisoft is putting out this game, War Chest. You know, it just kind of makes you wonder, like, you know, which one of those products was getting the bulk of the attention.
Right.
I don't know what happened with this.
That is really weird.
Because all the other stuff I played from Signal has been real solid. Even that weird ass XBLA free-to-play game, the name super escapes me.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't remember.
And like, Microsoft seemed to do that thing pretty wrong. Like they shut it down really fast. I think they shut it down within like a year of it coming out or something.
That's pretty sad.
We did a quick look at that. I wish I could remember the name of it. I thought even that thing was kind of interesting and neat. Like I really liked the stuff that Signal has done so far, and like I want to like this, like the.
Hey, those star dudes, do you get a bigger boost if you hit them? Maybe.
I think they have more health, but maybe also that, yeah. I think I make too many bunkers, maybe, because the anti-armor is pretty good against infantry.
Right. I think we're doing it fine. So it's kind of underperforming performance-wise.
Yeah.
I mean, gameplay, this looks pretty similar to the previous games.
Yes. It definitely is.
It's a very good thing.
Ooh, I might be able to get Cobra Commander if I kill all these dudes. Okay. Reload faster.
Boom, boom.
Also, you only get credit on that meter if you're controlling the turret that's doing the killing. So I have to be in a turret that's getting the kills. Oh, I don't know if this is enough guys or not. This might be enough guys.
I think it is.
If my other turrets don't kill them all first.
Keep going.
I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be real close.
It's happening. It's happening.
Come on, like 2 more kills. Yes!
Yes!
That's what you like to see. Cobra Commander available.
Okay. So will it stay at that tier?
Yes.
Okay.
What? Somebody get through? Oh, shit.
Get him, Trouble Bubble.
Nah.
Nah, son.
Okay. What do we got next? More air.
I really hope you can pilot a Trouble Bubble.
Not that I've seen. I'm afraid to hit. If I hit triangle, I'm afraid it might just summon Cobra Commander.
Yeah, we don't want that yet. What's the next wave? Oh, there's some aerial shit.
Armor.
That's.
Oh god, did they blow up my arc? Oh no, shit! I totally missed that I had another one over here. Let's make 2 anti-air. What do you say? It's also.
Send the range on that guy. Yeah.
Give the mortar or the artillery more range. Upgrade the weapons. God, I got a lot of money. I haven't been paying attention at all.
It's tough playing and talking.
Playing and talking.
Yeah.
Yep. Put some more damage.
Maybe some more
that guy's
armor health on the front guy.
Let's see. Yeah, although he's pretty useless against armor.
This might not be a good Cobra Commander section.
No. Save him for a little later on.
Man, those gun noises are pretty loud.
Yeah, they are.
It's a weird mix.
That guy's too far away. Oh, these guys These guys just fly over and then disappear, so I gotta get them pretty quick.
Okay. Do they just, yeah, they're just bombers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they take off toy box health if they leave the battlefield, though.
Okay.
Like a lot of them do. Most units would.
Man, Cobra Commander wants to come out so bad.
It's true. Oh no!
We lost the turret, by the way.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, fuck, I can't even, can I shoot these things out of the way, Fat? Nope, that guy's just gone. That sucks. Thanks, other anti-air turret.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. I should have been on this one while that guy was still in range. Because the AI control turret's also not super smart about who they're shooting necessarily. Like they're not always using the most efficient strategies.
How's the AI been otherwise, like the troops and stuff?
It's fine, I guess. I mean, you mean like the enemy waves?
Yeah, like enemy waves.
It's okay. Like although really wish you knew where the next wave was coming from. Like they tell you what it is, but you don't know necessarily like what route they're going to walk, or even where exactly they're going to come out of.
Oh, okay.
So you can't really know where to build your shit until the wave starts.
Are there any like bridges that you can blow up, or like to kind of
really no
steer them towards certain areas?
Oh, you know what? I could have been using this guy all this time.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask about that too. Okay.
Oh well.
All right, what's next? This is all infantry. This is the Cobra Commander moment, I think.
Only finish off this wave.
Yeah. So you haven't played many of the other factions yet?
No,
I wonder how different they are.
I played a little bit of the Germans, and then I moved to this one, and their anti-infantry, the bunker is basically the same, but the anti-tank is completely different.
Interesting.
The Germans use a straight-up mortar where you're aiming.
So like it lobs.
Yeah,
okay.
You're aiming an arc.
Do they have the bullet? There are mortar cams. Like if
yes.
Okay.
The follow.
Yep. Yeah.
Where is the dude?
Old shell cam.
I want to kill a dude.
It's launched.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, come on. Damn.
All right.
I need to be getting my upgrade on.
Yeah, let's get some turrets and then.
Sure.
Cobra.
God, I got so much money. Holy shit.
Cobra.
I was almost dead. Guy is dead. Let's upgrade all day long.
The upgrades are just like power.
It's damage range and health.
Damage range, health.
Or armor, effectively. Oh, the frame rate, man. Wish it was better.
Yeah.
I wish like 8 things about this game were better.
I saw a couple really bad instances when you were playing before. Like I haven't seen anything like too terribly bad in this quick look. But
I'd say most of the maps are fine. It's only been a handful of specific maps. The performance has gotten terrible when there's a ton of stuff on screen.
Have you gotten your barrage thing up to?
I filled it. Oh god. Yeah, that's the thing. I've easily filled it up before. Like
all the way?
The map before this one, I filled it up to the 3rd tier by like the 3rd or 4th wave of the entire map. Like, it's totally dependent on what kind of enemies are coming out.
Okay.
Because as far as I can tell, like I said, unless I'm missing something, it's just how fast you get kills. So when there's a ton of weak fodder guys on the map, you can jack that meter up real fast. All right. Oh, man, more airplane shit.
Yeah.
That's cool. Let's get some damage on the anti-air. Probably heal that guy. Could get this guy out.
Let's fortify our front line.
It's got, well, this is aerial, so the front line isn't even...
Yeah, but they get bombed.
A concern as much.
Health.
I do need these guys to be on point though, because there's also armor coming in.
I like the Nerf darts.
Yeah, there's a lot of good like visual touches, just design stuff in terms of like evoking the feel of kind of childhood stuff, playthings.
All right, only 2 armor dudes. Shoot down them planes.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of planes. I can barely even see where they are.
Yeah, that is tough to see.
But you kind of, like in cases like this, you kind of have to be on the one that's too far away, because otherwise this thing would just be sitting here not attacking, you know? Because these things are out of its range.
Do you know if you reload a little bit faster if you go out of like the first-person mode.
You mean if I stop controlling it?
Yeah.
I don't
not
think
stop controlling
so.
it. Like you're holding down like left trigger right now.
Yeah, I'm
aren't you?
aiming.
Yeah. If you stop aiming, I think you might reload a little bit faster.
Huh.
Maybe? I don't know.
It seems still pretty long. I don't know. I wonder how that armor's doing over there. To check the health of my other turrets, but
yeah, so I kind of wish that there was like some UI element that showed you the health of some of your
right, or at least
if it was getting super low.
Yes, at least a pop-up saying like, "Hey, this one's about to die." Instead, like you don't find out until it's already dead.
Yeah, because they really want you to sit in a turret.
Yeah, that's like you kind of can't afford to get out of here. You know, it takes a couple seconds to get in and out of the turrets, and these guys are just bombing the shit out of my base. If I'm not in here, yeah, see. But I need to be in here just like killing shit as fast as I can. Can't even hit that guy.
Armor dudes.
Oh shit.
Wonder how he's.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh good, now the next wave's on the way. Oh! What's going on over here? Oh fuck.
Shit.
That's bad.
Cobra, Commander. Commander, help me. Commander, help me.
Oh, that guy's got a lot of health.
Yep.
Fuck. What have you guys been doing all this time? I was hoping my anti-armor would just take care of this shit.
This audio,
Fucking hell, dude.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's terrible, right? It's a real mess. Like, God, I thought this artillery would have done the trick. Or, you know, if I was playing for real and not just jawing and not paying close attention, you know.
I mean, we're still 80%.
I would have been in here, you know, moving the artillery around as that thing moved and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like we're just, you know.
No worries.
Although, if people still expect expert play in quick licks, I don't really know what to tell them. I mean, you know, there are objectives in some missions for like keeping the toy box at 100 and stuff. So, and you get rated at the end, like the amount of. That's the thing, like the amount of kind of XP and currency you're getting out of these missions depends on your performance.
Okay.
And since this thing has got some free-to-play style hooks in it.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. Not yet, though. We'll wait till after.
Yeah, it's a shame these missions are so long.
And we've only got... Hey, use the plane.
On the next wave?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, let's shoot down some...
it's got a 3-minute cooldown on it, so that'll probably be back up by the time I need it again.
But you can probably refill it, right? Like, while...
I've got so much fucking money. Let's just upgrade everything.
Okay. If you upgrade the health on some of these, your health will like replenish.
Yes.
Okay.
I found that out at some point. Yeah. Like,
so you don't have to like repair.
That's a tip. Yeah.
Then...
Don't repair stuff. If you have any of the health upgrades, use those because that will replenish it to full in and of itself. Yes, there's armor on this one.
You may not get expert play, but you'll get a handy tip every once in a while.
Yeah. All right, you want to see some airplane?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's use that fucker.
What the fuck?
All right, let's wait 145 seconds.
Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Did you just crash?
Did I just have the brain fart that I thought this thing used airplane controls when it in fact doesn't? I pulled back on the stick and it tilted down into the ground. Oh my god.
Oops.
I think that might be the case.
Whoa, that's a Cobra thing. It's a Nerf
what, the
glider? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the range upgrade on that turret.
Awesome.
Oh, I can't believe I just jacked that plane. That makes me so mad. Not only is the rudder control on the right stick instead of the left stick like you would expect.
Weird.
But it doesn't use inverted airplane controls. It uses like push down to go down.
That should be standardized,
yeah,
man. You get into a vehicle.
It's shitty.
Especially a flying one. I want airplane controls.
One of the many things about this game that I wish was just a little more refined because like, you know, the basic shape and style of the Toy Soldiers games is totally here, you know? Mm-hmm. It's like they got deep into it and like made exactly the game you want and then like, I don't know. I don't want to speculate about what happened during development of this game, but it just feels like it's only like 80 or 90% of the way there.
I just want to see Cobra Commander.
Oh, you'll have your Cobra Commander. Don't worry.
But I want him like 2 or 3 times during the course of a of a map.
Well,
here.
I'm not remotely confident we could actually fill that meter up again.
All right, that's
kind
of poopy.
Anybody?
And it's even got the stickers on the inside of that thing. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Again, like the art design, the attention to detail.
So good.
On the characters is amazing. It's fucking incredible.
And this is obviously just pulling at our nostalgic, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, again, like I feel slightly guilty that
I'm this giddy over
that it works.
Yeah.
Like I was almost getting a little misty-eyed when I first pulled all that stuff up and saw what was in here. I was like, nostalgia is a powerful force.
Weren't those gliders like super soft foam or something?
I don't know. I've never.
like...
Those existed? I'd never actually seen one of those.
Yeah, pretty damn sure. And they just kind of, they had a little tab in the bottom where you could just snap in a dude because they had the hole in the back, right?
Right. Oh, I wanted to battle Android Trooper so bad when I was a kid. I loved that modular arm design.
You didn't have one?
No. They like that's the thing. Like by the time I was old enough that my parents were buying me GI Joes, they weren't making them anymore.
Oh no!
Because the Bat was a pretty early figure.
Yeah.
They had that hologram on the chest.
Yep.
You could take their hand off and replace it with a gun.
Crazy.
You just turn their arm into a gun. But then I don't know if you know that they late in the GI Joe they made another one. They made a second version of the Bat.
Okay.
Which arguably looked even cooler.
I'm not sure that I'm familiar with that one.
I'll show you a picture of it.
Okay.
Later on. But it also had the modular arm stuff. What are we doing here?
We're gonna look at toys together.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
That's cool.
Good job. Okay, this is it. It's Cobra time.
You think so?
Cobra.
I don't know.
Cobra.
If there's a boss wave on this one, I really want to save them for that,
okay.
but I don't know. There are going to be some airplanes here. You want me to get out the...
You want to give it another shot?
Yeah, let me,
There are planes in this one? No, it's just...
No, there are. You can see it there on the... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's the next wave.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? Oh, that guy's all done.
Oh, man, repair, or health.
Which one?
Up top.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's just a bunker anyway. It's really not doing much good for me at this point.
Yes.
Ready!
That's great.
Rockets hard!
So the nerf was an upgrade, I'm guessing? That's really silly, but
yes.
But cool. It's
I know, right? You ever wonder how people get recruited into Cobra?
They had some really good benefits. I don't know if you...
Did they?
Yeah, seriously. They had a really nice, like, rec room and stuff, and... yeah, lots of perks and stuff.
I was thinking more ideologically, you know?
Oh.
Like, who's going like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's join this evil terrorist organization and try to take over the world?
You get kicked out of G.I. Joe, you're not left with many options,
I guess not. Maybe you hold a grudge.
Uh-huh.
I guess that makes sense. I can't max my artillery yet, because these upgrades have not been unlocked.
Interesting.
I could go in and spend those coins that I have to buy the next tiers of upgrades.
So you don't earn them automatically?
The upgrades are what come out of those blind boxes that they were talking about.
Okay.
Ooh, here we go.
Yes. I love the guy in the bottom, just hands on his hips, head back, laughing maniacally, presumably.
Yep. That's what you do when you're in Cobra. I am getting pounded here. Oh shit, hey. All right, I don't know how well this is gonna work.
Okay, so you have to hold up, right?
Let's make sure.
Speed,
yep.
press bomb cam.
All right,
okay,
I feel vindicated here. Yes, this does in fact use not.
You also have maneuvers on L1 and R1.
Wow, this thing does all. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten that battery.
Don't hit that. Don't hit. Okay.
The battery is what refills that green meter. Was there not another one over here?
And then Red's health.
Yeah, Red's health. But yeah, the battery runs out, and then you just. Oh, that's the guy I was looking for.
Hello.
Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be close. Come on, anti-air. Do it.
I mean, they're just bombing nothing, though. That's.
These guys are worth money, though.
Oh, gotcha.
Also, and again, I'm not sure if they take off toy box health if they make it through.
I don't think so.
You might be right. Oh, I think I'm gonna get him. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy got through.
Ka-ching.
Is there another battery? One.
Yeah. Whoa. There's them launched.
This guy's got bombs.
Can you switch the camera to see what you're bombing at all, or just kind of?
Think so. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Take that back. Whoa, hello. I want to get these guys first because they do so much damage.
And there's a shit ton of them.
Yeah. They will just wreck all your turrets. Ouch. I'm gonna need another battery soon.
Yeah, so I love darting around in the vehicles and stuff, but I assume after you get out, like if you have to go repair a turret or something like that.
Oh shit! Hang on. See any batteries? There's one.
Yep. Got it.
Yeah.
Like turrets are just like on their own now. Like
yes.
You can't go down and reper them.
Yeah, and if you exit a hero unit or a vehicle, you only have like 10 seconds to get back in it, or it goes away.
Oh shit!
That was bad. Which super sucks, you know. It's like in some cases, I like you need the firepower and you need to repair and stuff, and you just can't. Like it takes long enough to get in and out of the interface to repair or upgrade or whatever that you might lose the vehicle you had.
Right.
I've had it happen.
And yeah, your barrage meter is certainly not building up that fast.
Right. Yeah, like
these.
Again, like it almost seems like preordained which missions and at what times you can get those hero units.
Are you gonna try and get that chest?
Yeah, I want to know what that is. I'm just maybe the next round is a good Cobra Commander one. Oh, well, I'm dead.
Yeah, I mean,
and I lost a turret.
We're running out.
And it's another wave. Good stuff.
This feels like a Cobra Commander one.
Loading rockets.
There's 78 infantry. Oh god.
The other two tiers for Cobra are, the second one's a Rattler, which you can control.
Okay.
The third one is Cobra's big honkin' like Sky Fortress. You remember that thing?
Yeah.
You can just barely see it there. So yeah, see, you know, obviously, if I'm using this thing, I can shoot these guys from way the fuck back here, like way before this thing would ever come into play on its own. I've got so much money, it's just absurd.
Think.
You would think you'd want to spend all that down, but actually, one of the ways they rate you at the end of the mission is how much money you didn't spend.
Okay.
Like you're getting more points at your end of mission rating by having a bunch of money left over. So arguably, there is some value in.
So when we're talking money, that's like the 104th or 10,000 up there.
Yeah.
It's not the stuff that you spend on like those blind packs. Or
No. That's a like silver coin.
Different.
That's
currency.
a coin currency. Which you buy in the PlayStation Store or on Xbox Marketplace if you.
How convenient.
Yeah. You want to spend like another 20 bucks? You could just unlock everything now. Actually, I don't know if that's the case. 20 bucks might not get you enough coins for that.
Right, this is gonna be the last wave. It's Cobra Commander time, dude.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Oh wait, who's left? I can't.
Can you launch waves early?
Yeah, but not until everything's
previous
dead.
one. Okay, gotcha.
Reloading.
All right.
Here we go.
Wait.
What?
Oh, there's still somebody.
Oh,
Also,
God
I
damn
need.
it.
Oh shit, he is fucking up my anti-air.
Get him.
Oh, that's a. No, it's not.
That's
what
not
I
gonna do
want.
much.
Ah, they got this. All right. Let's do some final
All right, 30 seconds.
preparations
Yep.
here. Make sure this stuff's going all right. If I'm going to be Cobra commanding, then I need these anti-air to be on point. I'm just going to make a beeline for that chest, though. I want to know what that is.
Also, yeah, let's check out health on our dudes. We're not gonna be able to like.
Ooh.
deal with them.
Might as well spend that
while
money.
we're commanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. Sure. Yep. All right.
Shall we?
Cobra.
Hell yeah.
Cobra.
All right. You ready for this?
Yes.
So yeah, you can pick, you know, obviously, anyway.
Okay. That's great.
If the audio wasn't so completely fucked, you might have been able to hear his voice sample there.
I kind of heard a little bit there. Sorry, so you got sprint, regular gun, grenades, melee attack. What the hell is this?
Try not to sneeze here. Give me that. What was it?
Awesome.
What did it do?
I don't know. It's
There's so much shit in this game that is not well explained.
It spun around and it disappeared. You did it.
It's similar to like those kind of bonus mission objectives and stuff. Like there's just so much shit in this game they don't really fill you in on. Like maybe it'll tell me at the end of the mission. I hope.
Did you just throw a grenade at that plane?
Yep.
Okay. Just checking.
Cobra Commander not getting a lot done here. I'm gonna say.
Can you go overhead and just see what? There you go.
I can do a melee though.
Go get that guy.
Yeah, that'll do something.
Yeah.
Is there any inventory around here? I don't find a battery soon.
There's a battery to your left.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
But I was trying to find something to kill. I think my turrets are just gonna do it.
Well, you're commanding them properly.
It's true. What a Cobra Commander do. Boom.
So the battery doesn't recharge your ammo like your grenades?
Nor health or anything. Okay. Just keeps that battery meter going. Is that it? That's kind of it.
Yeah, you got that one dude left right there.
Even though I did such a...
Punch him. Melee him. This is what Cobra Commander was known for.
Aw.
Just like getting in front of fucking tanks and punching them.
Yeah, he was a real take charge kind of guy.
In your face dude.
He's definitely not a total coward that stayed back in base and then fled at the first sign of danger.
Cobra did it. Oh boy, okay, there's a lot of stuff coming at me here.
He's still got a real raw deal in the movie though.
I know, right? Was once a man.
That movie is so fucking crazy.
It's so good.
It is so crazy what they did with that movie.
I love it.
You know, you get rated on all your stuff here. I will earn some coins. I ranked up on my Cobra Commander.
Okay.
I got a lot of stuff. You get a blind box every time you level up your hero.
All right, explain this shit to me.
So when they turn silver like that, it's because I already have them.
Dupes.
But yeah, like remember how my mortar, my artillery was not able to be upgraded all the way?
Right. So you have to unlock. Oh wow.
You're basically getting random. You're unlocking random upgrades. See, I had all these. Oh shit! My bad. I hit continue, which is going to make it load the next mission. I'm pretty close to the end of the campaign
now
here.
we're through the dark lord.
I've only got like 2 or 3 levels left, I think.
Beware the might of the Black Dragon.
But I'll pop out of here because I want to go look at the stuff you can do with your currency.
So. Yeah, I totally want to take a look at that.
Pop out of here.
And we should show off like another level that isn't like World War I based.
Or Grim Darky.
Yeah.
That one was medieval, obviously, but...
Show me the Rainbow Bright one.
Yeah, we could do one of those, or there's actually some other weird stuff I just unlocked. Anyway,
yeah, we'll get to that.
So for example...
Yes. Oh, I see.
This guy,
the damage upgrades.
Yeah, you can see over here, like, I got all these upgrades. I've intentionally not been spending coins just waiting for this quick look to come around.
Okay.
To kind of see how things would progress normally. So on this guy, I've gotten, like, you know, right around half of the available upgrades for this thing through the blind boxes. Mm-hmm. This guy, I've got all but 2. These 2, you know, I've almost maxed these, but you know, the point is, like, I've gotten a ton of drops for upgrades that I already had, when there are other upgrades that I could have been getting, you know? Like, it's just shitty free-to-play blind box kind of logic or mechanics, you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this.
And again, I've got so many upgrades that, like, fucking whatever, sure.
If it was a steady progression, it's like that's one thing. But
Yeah.
the fact that these are like blind boxes and you don't know what
Yeah,
you're
the
gonna
fact that it's randomized and you can keep getting the same upgrades you already have while other upgrades remain locked, and like I could buy these.
Yeah.
You know, I could buy these upgrades myself with the coins I've got, but
you do have a lot of
but there are other things. Yeah, I do. To be fair, because I've played through most of the campaign with Cobra. But you know, there's other stuff to buy. There's the vehicles in here, which, to be fair, I've bought a bunch of.
Right.
I guess I should just buy this. What's the difference between that Rattler and that Rattler?
Let's
They got different stats.
Do they? Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm still not clear what
Interesting.
these things are for. Like, is it in the multiplayer, I guess? I don't know. I haven't tried the multiplayer yet.
What are the multiplayer options? Online and is there
yeah,
local split screen or? Oh
wait,
wow!
wait a
Holy
minute.
shit!
Wait a minute. Ranked game lobby.
Ranked game, custom game, 2 players local, 4 players max online. So you can do like a co-op
I know
online
you
against
can,
people.
you can do co-op. Ranked game. Okay, so it does have the head-to-head that it had. Like, Cold War had really good head-to-head multiplayer. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, totally.
So I guess it does have that. You can also do co-op campaign.
Okay.
Clearly. They got this thing, which I have not messed with at all yet.
Keep them. Protect your toy box.
It does not seem to be... Like, at first I thought it was going to be some kind of persistent, like, community-driven online battle type thing.
No, this is...
Or war, but this appears to just be like a daily, effectively.
Or weekly.
Like, these will refresh every week.
Containing 3 Cobra toys. 5
Yeah.
missions for, like, one of those? I don't know about that.
I would hope it's for this first Monday
Oh,
mission.
yeah. Okay.
And then you can also buy those up here. So this is kind of a major coin sink.
Oh, those are a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the difference between the 1 and 2,000?
That one gets you 3 of your hero's level. This one gets you that and 2 other randoms.
Oh, so it could be for like different characters.
Right. But I'm not sure what
I don't know, but we have to buy one.
that's gonna get me, because I already have all the ones for Cobra.
Do you? So you could just get a bunch of dupes.
I bought everything. So presumably, there's no point in buying those boxes now?
Upgrades?
It doesn't say upgrades.
Oh, you're right.
You know, let's try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy... How about a He-Man one?
Yeah.
Actually, I got the good one. Oops.
The deluxe.
Let's just see what happens.
Overstuffed box.
Okay.
Right. 5 stuff.
Okay, so
Ooh.
it is upgrades. Okay, the terminology was not clear there then, because
Yeah.
it said random toys,
These are not He-Man things.
but by toys they meant upgrades.
that is a He-Man thing. Oh, the Blaster Hawk fired those discs.
Great
Oh,
Skull
yes.
Laser.
Yeah, those were real dumb.
And I didn't have any of these, obviously, because I haven't played the He-Man faction at all yet. So if I...
So you could, yeah, get some upgrades in there.
Yeah, but what if they're dupes? Is it just a blind box? I already had it. I already had it. Didn't have it.
That's
Still,
a level 2.
What a fucking waste, though. Like, I just paid 1,000 coins to get one upgrade that I didn't already have. That's really stupid.
Man, you're starting to run low. Is there any way to get more of those tokens?
I mean, you get them by playing the game.
Right.
Like, I'm not running low on... It's just, like, why... I mean, I was about to say, why is this stuff in here?
But you can buy those tokens
But you
too,
fucking
right?
totally know why they're in here.
How much are those tokens?
Trying to see, can I spawn that from here?
Show me the store. I want to see how much those tokens are.
Trying to see if... Oh, here we go.
All right, purchase tokens.
There you go.
Fuck that.
So yeah, to buy as many coins as I have right now is 10 bucks.
So for another like overstuffed box,
Yep.
potential for lots of dupes.
I mean, if you were to go buy, if you
$2.
were to go pay real money for these coins, you would never buy these blind boxes. You would just
Probably right.
go in here and buy all this shit out yourself, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you would just take the coins you'd gotten and directly buy the upgrades. I mean, I guess if you were going to level an entirely new faction, it would make sense to get one of these because it's cheaper that way.
Right.
But once you've got a good number of the upgrades, you're going to start getting dupes, and at that point, like, fuck everything.
Just like going to
Like,
eBay.
why is all of this stuff in here other than to sell those coins? Like, this would all be so much better if there were no blind boxes and it was just like a structured, regular fucking upgrades path.
I mean, I get the blind box thing. Like, it's kind of exciting to open up stuff.
I
And it's like,
guess.
oh, what's inside?
but when it's tying directly into like you know, upgrades on your units and stuff, I don't know, man.
Right.
All right,
Man, can you imagine if it was just like a bunch of like models that you could buy and view them in game? Like,
I know, I might
just like the entire toy line. That would be fucking.
That would
awesome.
be pretty cool. That would be. You're not wrong. That'd be pretty cool. All right, this quick look's probably getting pretty long.
I want to see.
What do we want to do
map.
here? Should I change armies?
Yes.
Like, I feel like I should change armies, but like I said, I haven't played anything else because
let's do
the way the progression works. You should only be playing one faction all the time.
Let's do He-Man.
That's kind of what I was thinking, especially because I just got those upgrades. But so the way the campaign progress, it's always one campaign. This is another weird thing about this game. Like, I could go in here and play any of the levels I've unlocked with Cobra. But I don't have any real upgrades for He-Man, so like those later levels are gonna be pretty tough.
Let's do a Rainbow Bright one.
Okay.
Bubble Brook.
We could do that. That's the first one. Yeah, that would make sense because I'm so...
Oh yeah, you don't have a ton of upgrades.
Maybe I should... Maybe I should buy thing.
Sucker.
I mean, if I'm gonna play this
right
anyway.
Right, yeah. Is there... I saw some Uplay tie-in. Can you get coins from Uplay points?
I'm glad you asked. I actually don't know the answer.
Take a peek.
Also, this takes forever.
Wow, God, that's right.
Also, it's just a web page.
Yeah.
And like a kind of clunky one at that.
Get a 2,000 token pack.
Give me that shit.
For 10 Uplay points. How many? Where do you get all those Uplay points? Oh my God.
By playing a lot of Ubisoft games over the years and never spending any of them.
I guess so. It seems like whenever I play something, they give you just enough for the stuff in, like, they give you enough from the one game to buy the cool stuff in that one game. I never have a surplus.
But I never buy any of that shit because it's always stupid. It's always wallpapers and once in a while it'll be like if it's a costume in the game or something, I'll probably get that.
But man, they had the RoboCop gun in Far Cry.
I got that. I did get that. Like that was the rare case of like, yes, I have to get that, of course.
So 10 Uplay points get you 2,000, but you can only do that 3 times.
Artwork.
Yeah, backgrounds. Okay, great.
Ooh.
Theme songs. Golden Guns.
Is this the menu music that we're listening to right here? I want that.
Okay.
I might actually get that. We'll worry about that later. Okay, I don't even know where does it put that MP3?
I don't know.
I have no idea. This stuff is also questionable.
He plays weird. Okay.
It is weird. Everything that's happened to this game is weird. Like it's so far afield of just that straightforward, fun little, endearing, goofy tower defense game that it used to be. Like now, there's all this other weird, rotten stuff in here. Anyway, I guess we're upgraded enough. Also, while we're talking about weird. I direct your attention to the fine print.
We're playing this on a Sony PlayStation 4. I see an options button. I also see, 2000, what? I can't fucking
I think that says 13. I can't even tell.
2013 Microsoft Corporation.
Yep.
Microsoft Toy Soldiers. This is the first time it's...
Apparently Microsoft owns the Toy Soldiers name.
That kind of makes sense, yeah, because the first 2 iterations were on exclusively
right,
Microsoft
but I didn't know whether they actually came into ownership of the IP or not, and apparently they did.
Wow, okay.
But yet Ubisoft's publishing this.
Yeah, that's a little
and it's on everything. I'm so confused, dude.
By everything you mean current gen and
well,
PC,
I mean it's on the competing platforms is mainly what I mean.
Yeah. But not on like PS3.
But like, dude, did this thing start as an Xbox One project that Microsoft decided to shelve, and then Ubisoft came in and saved it?
They're like, no.
But then shoved all their Uplay and free-to-play bullshit in here. Like, what happened?
Bubble Brook me.
I'm just gonna play, I guess. I like Toy Soldiers a lot.
So do you think they were going for Rainbow Bright and maybe couldn't get the license?
I'm so confused by this thing. It seems like kind of a pastiche, a mishmash of Rainbow Bright and My Little Pony and
like the fantasy
who knows what,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay. Wonder what other licenses they may have been going for.
Because there are straight up fanciful unicorns in this thing.
Okay.
But there's also pixie dust, fairy stuff.
Oh, there's some Skittles. Signals. I get it.
What do we got here? Keep toy box above 80. Kill 80 units with your hero.
Rubber ducky.
Dude, I want to run around with He-Man.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
There's some Sky Raiders. Those things were pretty sweet.
Even though it is the same campaign for every faction, it resets all of the like medal progress in terms of the the bronze, silver, gold medals that you're earning and stuff like that. So
Brad, in like 20 seconds, you're gonna have a bunch of fairies on your ass.
I should probably.
You can fly a Pegasus.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't think I noticed that the first time I played this. This is the second level, so they're a little less confusing about where the enemies are coming from. They can come from here.
Where's your...
Or from here.
Oh, I see.
My what? Toy box?
Yeah, your toy box.
It's over here. All right, I should build some shit.
Oh, that's a lovely sound.
Is this the place to put that? Yeah. Okay.
Build some shit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was totally different. I'm not used to that at all. Yeah, like
so they could be coming from out there too.
I didn't miss like an indication of where the units are coming from, did I?
I'm not. I don't think so. I don't.
Oh crap! Those guys are not visible at all. Ooh, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
That's a little different than Damn it!
Hey, you fucked up that dollhouse.
Yeah, fuck that thing. Girls' toys are stupid. Sure.
Build more stuff.
Oh, I should have built it faster. Mm-hmm. Because then I could be getting all this meter.
Oh, to hell with them.
Not even close. Getting He-Man.
You know, because the mix was so bad when we got Cobra Commander, did they have theme songs? Because I saw them listed in the store, but I couldn't really hear if like Cobra Commander had his own theme song.
Like when he comes out?
Yeah.
I think it's just the voice sample.
Okay.
Huh. What's the ammo count on this?
Here we go.
Not many.
10. Okay,
10.
so...
Whoa, that's...
All right, so there is some basic variation between all the factions. Because like, it was a 4-shot direct rocket launcher thing for Cobra.
Okay.
It was the mortar with the big arc for the Germans. And this thing is a faster kind of thing with more ammo.
Damn.
For the anti-armor. So.
Well, yeah, that's cool. So the leaders like Cobra Commander or He-Man.
Yeah.
They play pretty differently, I presume.
I think so. I mean, you can actually go in and even equip different weapons on like Cobra Commander and stuff.
Oh, weird.
Oh, I've almost got He-Man. Oh, we have to make this happen.
Yeah, we
also,
do.
I'm turbocharged, which means I have unlimited ammo without reloading now. So
perfect.
This is looking good.
Good there. Son of a bitch.
Chill. Yes. That's exciting.
He-Man. All right, fuck that bear.
Whoa.
And then...
What we got here?
He-Man, just He-Man.
More dudes.
He-Man and then we out.
Oh, you want me to just get him out now?
Yep.
Right now?
Yep. You got unicorns coming right for you.
Ah, those are on the next wave.
Oh.
Oh, sure.
Dumbass bears.
Fine. You win. What else you got? Battle Cat. And I have the power. Oh, man, I want to know what that is.
He-Man.
Wow. Grenades. Sprint.
All right, the song is similar, but it's not the same. I don't remember He-Man ever using grenades, but...
Oh, I gotta kill 80 dudes with this guy.
Is he even hitting? Yeah, he is, I guess.
Like, very weirdly, yeah.
That's... that looks a little strange.
Are there more dudes? Oh, there's batteries galore here. I'm running out of health. Pretty quick.
Bears messed you up.
Didn't even look like they were hitting me.
Bears and He-Man. You throw your battle axe like a Gersman?
I don't think so. Throw a grenade, apparently. What does He-Man need with grenades?
Or batteries.
Yeah, totally.
What are some other old 80s franchises you would like to see in this?
I don't know. You mentioned Mask earlier.
Yeah, because they have the best theme song.
Dude, I'm just fucking dead.
Dude, they messed you up.
Jesus. That was rough.
Yeah, Mask has an amazing theme song.
Pretty
good cartoon.
I had like one Mask toy.
Which one?
I cannot remember.
Was it the?
I think it was the like,
car with the flip-up doors. For
no,
wings?
that was like the classic, right?
Yeah.
I think it was a small one too. It was a little like neon green helicopter, I think.
Okay. Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. I don't remember the name of the vehicle, but
I never got deep into Mask.
the theme song is burned into my brain, but I don't remember much of the characters themselves. But yeah, there's lots of stuff I'd love to see.
Yeah, but it would need a lot more.
I mean, Transformers obviously comes to mind, but they're probably locked up by Activision. I don't know what the licensing situation is with GoBots, but
oh god, GoBots, dude,
that would be terrible.
Nobody has said the word GoBots in at least 20 years.
I know. Thundercats.
Thundercats,
right
okay, sure.
I can see that. I think they've got enough vehicles too, like Thunder Tank and.
I don't like this laser very much.
Pretty good sound.
Yeah, it's just kind of swimmy. It's a little all over the place.
Yeah.
I probably don't need to play this whole level.
No.
Although I am like halfway through it, but.
Any other enemy? Oh, there's more weird fairies down there. Okay. We saw He-Man. We're good. Yeah, I like that the stages actually change up this time, and it's not just military stuff.
Yeah, there is a lot more variety in the enemies and the toys and et cetera, et cetera. That was a cool reload animation. Let's bomb out of here. Is there anything else to look at here? Probably not.
I don't know. Like I think I got my fill. Like I totally want to play more of this. I think I'm going to finish it out.
Yeah, I'll definitely finish the campaign.
Yeah, but the weird blind box stuff, microtransactions and DLC, that's a weird layer that I'm not particularly fond of.
This game did not need that.
Frame rate issues are a little distracting.
Yeah, like just the basic production stuff, the glitchiness, the free-to-play stuff is a bummer. Like
core gameplay.
Just some bad design in some of the missions too. Like just some of the layouts and like the color choice and like kind of lighting and stuff, making it hard to see enemies or having them be out of range, and like it's just poorly explained mechanics.
It's all right, Brad. Let's go buy some blind boxes. Makes us feel better.
Is that even going to do anything?
Buy an Assassin's Creed.
Let's find out.
Box.
Hang on. Let's just find out.
He-Man overstuffed box. Nothing funny about Metal Gear Drone.
Dude, it's not working.
No,
I feel nothing.
Yeah, that didn't do anything.
Also, did I just get the same upgrade twice?
Probably. That's a lot of overstuffed boxes.
I still feel nothing.
Oh, it wasn't even. Yeah.
It's not working anymore.
Brad, shut it down. Brad, shut it down. They've killed our childhood.
Oh my god.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. So there was one more thing I want to say, which is just that like $15 for all the content in this. And then another $15 for those factions.
$30 is not a huge price point to me.
Well, no, but the thing I was going to say is, since it's only one campaign, if you're not going to play through the campaign more than once, and you want like one of these dudes, like just pick the one you want the most and buy that one for $5.
Like Cobra Commander.
Because unless you want to play through the same campaign repeatedly with different factions to level each hero up separately,
no, probably not.
You're fine with just getting one and playing the game. So this could be a $20 game, even if you want some of the fun 80s action figure stuff. And you do, and it should be Cobra.
It should be.
You should buy the Cobra stuff.
All right, I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Brad.
Battle Android Trooper.
Trouble Bubbles. Trouble Bubbles.
Trouble Bubbles.
Extremely maneuverable.
See ya.
Goodbye.